Hey everyone, this is Living Well with Thomas, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a special dessert for America 250 that my work family member Cecil created. And that is Cecil's America 250 chocolate chip butter bowl. So Cecil is one of our work family members at our Alabama location, and unfortunately, as of this current moment, Cecil is staying in the coronary wing of his local hospital as he is dealing with a health issue. So Cecil, if you're watching, thank you so much for this dessert recipe. Rest up, and I can't wait to see you again on our work meeting calls. So without further ado, let's get into making Cecil's America 250 chocolate chip butter bowl. So first thing we want to do is, as you can see, we got these 4 sticks of butter here, and that equals 16 ounces. As you can see, 4 ounces for each stick of butter. So that is 1 whole pound of butter, as this is going to be a filling dessert. So that is a Cecil signature. He always makes the filling dessert. So, and forgive me guys if I pause a little bit, as I am referring to Cecil's recipe. We want to get this right for Cecil in honor of him in the coronary wing of his local hospital. So the first step here to reference Cecil's recipe is I'm going to take those 4 sticks, and you can have them sitting out, and I haven't had them sitting out too long, so they're not softened. So we want to soften that butter. So we're going to get it all nice and mixed up together. We're going to have this soft serve butter to start our butter bowl. So what we're going to do, we're going to move our knife to the side, as we're going to use that a little bit later. First thing we're going to do is add the first stick of butter to our bowl. Then we're going to add the other one, and then so on and so forth. We'll go ahead and add the 4 sticks, all 4 sticks of butter. Before we get it softened, what we're going to do is we're going to soften it in the microwave, and we're going to cut it up with a knife into cubes to aid in that softening. But first we want to get the butter into the bowl first, then we can cut it up. You're going to want to get that butter into the bowl first before you cut it up. So you don't want to cut it up with the wrapper on, as we are not going to be eating the wrapper. So I got the butter in the bowl here, and now I'm just going to cut it up into cubes. Cut all that butter up to the cubes, and this is going to be our soft serve butter for our butter bowl. We're going to soften it in the microwave, so don't short on time to let it soften on the counter today. So soften that in the microwave. Right down half there. I'd say that's about pretty good for cubes. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 10-second intervals in the microwave to get to a nice soft serve consistency, and you'll be able to tell just by going 10 seconds at a time, so it doesn't melt too much. We don't want a bowl of melted butter. We want soft serve butter for our butter bowl dessert. So I'll see you guys on the opposite side when I got this all nice and soft serve for you all. All right guys, now we got our butter all nice and soft serve, and so I did the 10-second intervals, and it took 40 seconds. So I stopped four times, and on the 4th time it was good enough. So it took a little bit of mixing, and now, as you can see, the bowl's moving around a little bit there. We got our nice soft serve butter. Take a nice scoop. So this is good just as it is for a standard butter bowl, but we are making Cecil's chocolate chip America 250 butter bowl. So first we'll start with those chocolate chips, and today we got mini chocolate chips, and Cecil says you could use whatever chocolate chips you like. I chose these semi-sweet mini chocolate chips, so go ahead and add your chocolate chips just on top. That good chocolate buttery dessert. Add as many as you like, as many to taste. Keep in mind, this is 1 pound of butter, so keep that in mind when adding your chocolate chips, as you're going to want to have that chocolate chip flavor throughout. Unless, of course, you don't and you just want chocolate chips on top, that's okay too. So you could either mix the chocolate chips in, or you could keep them on top. I like to keep them on top as I like to see those chocolate chips. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to mix the chocolate chips in. And for the purpose of this dish really is because we're going to want to get our America 250 colors on there. So they're going to show up better on more of that light white of the butter and not the dark of the chocolate chips. So just add the rest right there. Now we'll mix it up. Mix it in, get this chocolate chip butter bowl. Look at that. Right now, as good as is as a chocolate chip butter bowl. Looks so good. But once we get done mixing this, I'm going to show you guys how you could turn this butter bowl into an America 250 butter bowl. I'll keep mixing and getting nice and evenly mixed throughout. So we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to get on the edges a little bit. Coming on down. Keep mixing them in nice and good. So they're all nice and even. I'd say that's pretty good right there. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add, let's get this in the center for you guys. We're going to make this red, white, and blue to celebrate America 250 with this good dessert. I already got the white on the butter. Then we're going to add the red and blue for America 250. So first we're going to use, to get our red, we're going to use red food color. And we're going to do stripes just like the American flag. You could do whatever kind of, add the food coloring, whatever kind of shape you want, but I'm going to do stripes like the American flag. All right, we got our red stripes. Now we're going to add some blue stripes. I need a little, maybe a little bit more red and blue. A little bit more red. I want to get those America 250 colors in there. A little more blue. So I used about the whole tube of food coloring for our, I'll use the whole tube of red too. And get the whole tube out. And there it is. This festive America 250 red, white, and blue chocolate chip butter bowl. And there it is, guys. Got a nice up close shot of this America 250 chocolate chip butter bowl by none other than our Alabama work family member Cecil. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and take a spoonful, show you guys what it'd be like to take a nice big old scoop that America 250 butter bowl. Look at all that red and blue in there. Those chocolate chips. Get it right up to the camera. And if you're going and eating, you can see, look at that. Red, white, and blue swirling around in there. Getting all those America colors. Big hunk of red. Big hunk of that American flag red. And there it is. The appetizing America 250 chocolate chip butter bowl by Cecil. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, making this festive dessert that Cecil created to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America. And as always, if you're interested in more ways to improve your life, just check out my other videos and stay tuned for the next one. So for now, this has been Living Well with Thomas, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.